You guys, Weedpocalypse has started and YouTube has it out for all the cannabis creators right now. They're deleting us.
That would be the start of WEEDTUBE.com. But as both me and you know it, they're no longer a thing no more. So what happened? How did this promising idea become nothing? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about it. This is the rise and fall of WEEDTUBE.com. In 2016, YouTube made changes to their policies that would completely change everything on the website, dubbed the Ad Apocalypse. And soon after making these changes, they would start targeting individual creators in the scene, like Custom Grow 420, Strange Central, Silent Hippie, Matthias, and the team at WEEDTUBE.com. A handful of content creators that were being affected by these new changes from YouTube would come together to create the idea WEEDTUBE.com. With their CEO and head of the company being Aaron Richard, they would launch in 2018 and everybody in the community would love it.
YouTube has started attacking and deleting our creators on YouTube that are making content revolving around cannabis. After being deleted, I, alongside a lot of other creators, need a new safe space where we can put out what we intended to in the first place. To educate and to normalize the use of this amazing plant cannabis is the ultimate goal for all of us, and we're currently not able to do that on this giant platform, so we've taken the liberty of taking it in our own hands. This is the WeedTube, where WeedTubers are celebrated, not tolerated.
Now, almost immediately you had long-term veterans who were making content from the start of YouTube switching over to WEEDTUBE.com, like Strange Central, Silent Hippie, Koala Pup, and just a year after launching the website, they would drop the WeedTube app, which would just fuel content creation even more. But as we all know it, there was glaring issues with the website and there was drama happening in the back scene that would later come out. It first started with the management. Aaron Richard, the CEO, would get quote-unquote canceled for multiple things, but the main thing was how he was treating other people. Dude at the time had a crazy ego and would treat other people like shit, which would lead to him stepping down as CEO of WeedTUBE.com. But the drama that would come out next would get everybody talking about WeedTUBE.com.
I got a message from Tommy Chong, and I was so excited. I was so excited, you guys. So and they wanted to do a shoot at Tommy Chong's house and were inviting me there, and I said like, hey, like I'm not in LA, but I'll be down there soon and I can let you guys know and we can do it then, whatever. So I texted her thinking we were good friends. The next day she was like, oh my gosh, Tommy Chong messaged me too. They ended up having her do the shoot instead of me since she was local. Different companies messaged me and say, hey, I think that this is her messaging us trying to get us to stop working with you, which was like out of pocket and weird. I wanted to work with you, but I didn't because she said you were 18 and because you were immature and all this shit. Please don't wear that, the company's asking. She's like, don't say anything, like there's no need to be like, just be mature about it. I was like, I'm gonna dress how I'm gonna dress, and basically they called me right away. Instantly got a call from the lady at the company, and she was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I was like, what do you mean you have no idea what I'm talking about? That's not who I became friends with. I know for a fact it wasn't. I don't know what happened. I don't know what fucking happened.
I let karma do its job, but I also feel like right now and everything that's coming out on the internet is karma doing its job, and so if I need to be a part of that wave, then that's what I'll do. She was really jealous of me and Mackenzie. If Mac went to go hang out with a new friend, like Angela would get uncomfortable. She would, yeah, just kind of make their entire house very uncomfortable. And there was several times where I was there that it was awkward as fuck. Awkward as fuck. She was very condescending, rude, passive aggressive to Mac Dizzle.
And Mac, you had nothing. I bought you everything that you needed. I loaned you any money that you needed. I tried to lock in as many deals for you as I could.
She is not who she says she is online, who she pretends to be. And I feel like that's really like the bottom line, right? Like, she's just not the person that she pretends to be online. She's not the persona she says she is.
Koala Pup, a long-term content creator on WEEDTUBE, would quit the platform because she said the company was promoting the wrong people, which, looking back at it, she was kinda right, but this would open a whole new can of drama. Koala Pup would get accused of essaying someone, which would lead to her having back and forths with the WEEDTUBE team on the internet, and the whole cannabis community was watching. Now alone, these controversies were not enough to kill WEEDTUBE, but there were other problems with the website. Like first, there were no original talent on WEEDTUBE. All of the website's traffic came from content creators on other platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and you see this today with Kick. All of their content creators have come from other platforms, which is bad for long-term growth. And where was the original content at? Why would I watch a Dope as YOLO video on WEEDTUBE when I can watch the same video on YouTube? It doesn't make sense. It was almost like WEEDTUBE was destined to die. So a combination of all these things, the drama, the poor management, COVID, would cause WEEDTUBE to shut down in March of 2023. And they would put a notice out on Twitter, but what they said on Instagram was way more in depth. We have done our best to continue fighting online censorship, but the truth is, the other social platforms are becoming more lax and starting to allow our kind of content again, which has decreased the amount of regular users on our platform. In addition, there has been a large spike of illegal activity on our platform that we're having a hard time combating. The final reason for shutting down is truly the cost. Online data is not cheap, and our platform hasn't made a profit for a very long time, and it's no longer feasible for us to financially support it. We are sorry it has to come to this, but we know this community will have each other beyond this platform, and we look forward to the day that we can all join together again. So it's fair to say that WEEDTUBE was one of the most promising ideas in the cannabis scene. A place where you can post freely, promote your content without getting taken down. It sounds like a dream place for cannabis content, but in all reality, it didn't work out. So what could have they done to save WEEDTUBE.com? So the first thing I would have done is sign original content. Now I know money was a problem, but signing smaller content creators that have a loyal fan base, signing 5 or 6 of those are equal to signing a big content creator. And they didn't do that, which would really help traffic coming into the website. And there's other things they could have done, like add new features. They could have done live streaming, memberships, so they would have got part of that revenue and kept the servers up. There's a lot of new stuff they could have added to the platform to bring new people on, but they didn't. And you can't go back in time and change what already happened. It's sad, but you know, it's just how it is. But I truly do believe that in the future, a new website can come out and do what WEEDTUBE did, but better. I truly do. But now, I want to know what you think that WEEDTUBE could have done to save the platform. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. And until next time, peace!